ayo mufite muri atarajya kuri Munguzanye se bura harimo nkangahe yenda gereranya ari mu bantu batari ashobora kuba ari nkangahe
So Emmanuel, when they say 600,000, it's about like 600 euros.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that comes from the share, social share, which is 50 cents per person.
50
cents.
500 Rwandan francs.
Yes. And what else this? Ikindi bavuzarya n'iki namubwira mu maironi. So cash they have on bank account, he told you 600,000. Yeah, still 600 euros. In here in the box, 300. Yeah, $300 euros. And in loans, more than 6. Yeah. Mumaze gukora igihe kingana iki? Okay, mubwire.
At the end of the year, what happens with that money?
Okay. There are two possibilities. They can do the share out, but as well they can keep saving, working as a cooperative, depending on their target ahead, their purpose, what they want to achieve. But
for them, they have a committee to share out at the end of the 12 years.
And when he means to share out, it's like the end of the cycle, then they update. They can raise up the social the shares. They can recruit other members, and I'm sure no one of them wants to lose his room or her room in the group. But they yeah.
At the end of the year, each person gets some amount of money back.
Normally, what we do here, because we are running out of time, they didn't go in detail. We encourage them when they are doing the savings, we are teaching them how to do the small income project by their own in their families, but as well they can develop it in as a group. So after 3 months, when they start the cycle, depending on the amount they have, they can take loan from their group. With that loan, they can buy the livestock, they can help pay the health insurance by themselves, they can pay school fees, they can buy land. It depends on the interest of everyone. That loan they take from this group, they pay it back to the group with a small rate of interest, which is less than 5%. And at the end of the cycle, when they do what he's calling the share out, each and everyone will go back with his or her own money with the interest. Then they decide to go on. So those who took loan from the group, depending on the business they want to start, they are more lucky than those who didn't take loan. Those who saved a lot, as well, when they share out, you see their shares won't be equal. Because if I'm giving 5 shares, other give 1 share, other give 3, they won't be equal on when they share out. That's it in brief. And in this place, hari amatsinda angahe muri uyu murenge? And in this sector, there are 28 saving groups. It's not only this, we chose this because it's the only one working on Friday, which was close to the farmer, so you can meet. Yeah. There are 28 saving groups within 2 years, and each group is having 28 to 30 members between those numbers. And here it's only 28 here, and here we are not creating as many groups because we don't have funds to provide these saving kits, but it shows if we have enough funds to recruit and all this, we will have more than that. Because in total, Shalom counts more than 200 saving groups. But only in this sector, we have 28. Because, yeah. Yeah, I think that's it.
hanyuma rero nk'iyo mwari musanze ndi kubaganiriza gatoya ku bijyanye na conflict management cyane cyane birebana uragenda ku birebana cyane cyane no kuba abantu baba bari hano mu itsinda ariko nabo babana mu ngo bakaba bazi bikorwa.
Briefly, he was telling them about conflict analysis and management in their own families. But as they are part of this group, he's telling them that it should not end only here in the group. They should tell their partners in families what is happening here in the group, so they manage well their conflict in their families, and so they know what's happening. And he was sharing them the testimony of what happened when the group was sharing out. Because the lady in the group didn't inform her husband where she is going, the husband got information and he came out to be waiting for her wife. Because when they finished with the shout, the man was close to take the all funds without taking even 500. Because the wife kept secret. She didn't share with her husband what they are doing in the group. So he's saying that's the consequence of not sharing information with your partner at home. And that's the source of conflict. On the other side, you can keep silent of not informing your partner of what's happening. And when you go with money at home, he asks you, where is all this money is coming from? Because you didn't inform him, say, you are, how do we call them? You are a prostitute. You are earning this money from prostitution. Either you are a thief or you are taking things from home to sell them so you find money. So it's saying it's better telling your partners that you are investing somewhere. Yeah. And the man is telling them another story. The wife who didn't inform her husband, and when she went back home, she bought a kitenge, and the man said, where is this kitenge come from? Because I didn't give you the money to buy this kitenge. And it was the conflict because he didn't tell. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. I was telling him to be brief, so we go to another. So he told them another story of a wife who was part of the savings, and after sharing, he said he bought kitenge from the money from her brother, and when her husband called the brother asking, you bought a kitenge for your sister, why can't you buy me a bottle of beer? And she said, I haven't supported her to buy kitenge. And then the man said, you are lying to me. He went to buy petrol and he burnt that kitenge, and said, all those are the consequences of not sharing information with your partners. Yeah. And he says, Your development and as wives and for the community is not by yourself, but it's for your partners as well and the community. And we want to encourage you to share information. We are more concerned with your development, and that's why MJCI-Shalom is keeping supporting you. So, Emmanuel, do you have a word to tell them?
umuvandimwe nawe buriya mwabonye ko yambaye agapira kariho ibirango bya Shalom bivuga ngo nawe turakora naba mpari cyangwa ntari ashobora kuza nawe mukagana.
If you have a word to them and before you have a word they say you are welcome back again. And now it's your time if you have a word to them. And
aho bizakunda bizabajya niba bataranakunda twe kurindira kimuhana uko ngo kaze kuri hise ariko akiki gihe hari n'igihe kataza
she was asking about to do advocacy for them so they can have assistance from funding agencies, and he was saying you don't have to wait for grants from abroad. You first work and use opportunities that you have. We have a saying in Kinyarwanda that things from abroad comes after the rain is gone. And now he's encouraging them to use the opportunities with them because sometimes it might not rain. Yeah, that was the point in brief. And now, now the time is yours, and iyo reka kabanza kababwira noneho ukaza kugira icyo uvuga nyuma yo kwagize. Yes.
The remarks, the encouragement, and something. I'm very happy. I'm proud. Arikuvuga ko arabishimiye cyane arishimiye bya bindi birenze. They are making me proud. Ibi ngo bimuteye ishema. Birateye